Welcome to Saving the Cabin. I'm Candace, and today is kind of one of those weird, trying to just get lots of little things done. So all the boards that were from the dining room, I de-nailed today, and I swept up the mess and picked up all the nails. This door right here, I'm going to be working on the handle, getting it ready. This, you can tell it's barely holding in here, this piece of glass. I'm going to go ahead and pop it out and cut the glass that I need in preparation for tomorrow. I'm going to take the door down. I'm going to sand it and do wood filler on all the nail holes because there's a dozen of them in here. I'm going to redo the door, make it pretty. I have, it's at my feet. I have the door lock mechanism that has come in, so I can use the lock, and I'll show you the handles in just a second. But it has a little skeleton key, and it works. Okay, the Alice in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass. I was obsessed with it in middle school and high school. And my boss and I actually both share an obsession with it. So it's just kind of neat. So the part for the door where this slides, it's just a hair too tall, or this is a hair too tall. So I just have to chisel out a little bit of the guts of the door and again, paint it and replace the glass and just make it look pretty. But with all the little prep work that needs to be done for the door, there's more than one day's worth of work, and I don't want to just leave the cabin open. I don't want to have to board it up, so I want to try to get everything I can done in one day when it comes to removing the door. And I've got the laser going right now. I've been making a trophy for my sons. They do what's called penny wars, and it's like all the kids bring in their pocket change, and pennies count towards a point, but any silver coins take negative off of like your competitor's team, and dollar bills also are positive. So the school needed a trophy, and I have a laser printer, so I have been making the trophy for it. So I figured today I would show you cleaning up the door handle and what I'm doing to get that ready, cutting the glass, and a peek at the penny ward trophy. So here's the door. You can see this plate obviously was not sitting in the right place. I figured it out. It's because this handle is through where the lock should be, and the handle should be right there, because you can kind of see the lock spot. And to remove it, it's just a screw. So I'm going to take the handle off. I'm going to sand it a little, spray paint it, and let it dry overnight. Here's the beginning of the Penny Wars trophy. I'm in the middle of printing the back of it, which you can kind of see going. And this is what the middle of the school looks like. It's made out of all marble, and it is from 1928. It is the oldest elementary school still in use in the state of Georgia. For those of us that love history, and of course you can tell I do, besides the fact that I was raised by an archaeologist, and my stepdad had been a Civil War expert, history has always been a big thing with me. And yeah, the school, 1928 is when this school was put up. The original school that was a wooden school burned down in 1926. Part of the school was used by the Freemasons Guild. It was the North Georgia headquarters. Mr. Tate, which is Tate Elementary, and also the city of Tate. He was the head of the Freemasons Guild for the area. His office had been upstairs. The downstairs had been the original high school part. When the high school started to grow, he ended up moving the Freemasons Guild out of the school, and his room became the principal's room, which is now actually the classroom my son is in right now. All the neat little connect the dot history is just really neat to me. All right, there we go. Kind of funky. Oops. Yes. Pencils come in handy. Oh, that didn't quite work, but I can make it work. We'll get there. We'll get there. Woo! Worked that time. Now I need. Oh. It worked. All right, so first attempt at the glass didn't go well. Second, I got the right pressure. It broke just like it should. The piece fits, I double checked. And yeah, so I'm just gonna let everything dry paint-wise overnight, and I have my glass piece. I'm just gonna assume nothing's gonna fly through the window. I might cover it up with something, I might not. Feeling a bit lazy today. So yeah, quick little video. Hopefully Amazon guy brings the nails that I need for putting the handles on. And then I think the next video will be finishing underneath the stairs and making the kids' hidey hole complete. Both kids have tests tomorrow, so the rest of the afternoon will be studying with the kids when they get off the school bus. Maybe a nice little family outing. I want to go up to, there's a lookout point that's right up the road from us that kind of overlooks the backside of the mountain. Like the mountain makes a lump and then a lump. It's kind of almost to the top of the lump, so you get a little bit of the high and the middle lump, I guess you could call it. And then right in front of that is where our house is. So I'm hoping it doesn't rain and I finally get a chance to go to the lookout, because every time we decide to, it pours rain and I never get to actually have my view. So that's it for this video. Bye guys.